Yoshiteru Yokoso YouTube, and welcome to another match in GDCT. This is a round 2, guys, and today it's Pointman or ReflexCSS against yoyo007008 playing on the Daisetsuzan Basin. Let's start things out here. Start things out here with viewing both players' armies. Let's go ahead and pause here. The player at this position here is ReflexCSS or Pointman. He has the Date. And he's playing against the Tokugawa today. So let's take a look at Pointman's army. From his last battle, you guys saw that this player has a very aggressive style of play. He likes to take the initiative, and we'll see how that battle goes for him today. He's got 2 units of Naginata warrior monks right here. Right in front here, he's got interesting formation. He's got no upgrades on those. He's got some Yari Yashigaru. He's got a Great Guard. He's got Katana Samurai, he's got Yari Yashigaru, a Naginata Samurai, another Naginata Samurai, and then another Yari Yashigaru, and then he has some Matchlock Samurai, and he has put up these barricades or these bamboo walls to protect from enemy infantry attacks. So his formation is looking kind of weird now, but we'll see how that plays out. He's got a unit of bow cavalry. And there's his general. He's brought a standard general and another unit of Yari cavalry and more cavalry here. Another, no, that's the same Yari cav. Let's go ahead and play here. And then over here on the left, he's got 1 unit of Great Guard, and at the front he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 units of bows, 3 bow Ashigaru, 1 warrior monk, and you can see he has put some more barricades here. So it looks like this player is taking a defensive position this time, as opposed to his very aggressive style as we saw in round 1. So let's go ahead and take a look at the opposite side of the ridge. Today his opponent is yoyo007008, and Yoyo has 3 units of bow samurai, 2 chevrons each. At the right, he's got 1 unit of Great Guard with 4 experienced chevrons. I think on the left he's got the same thing. Yes, he does. He doesn't have any spearmen to my knowledge, and then he's got a lot of Katana Samurai, and you can see that they've got a lot of experienced chevrons. And he has a general. He's got Ieyasu, Tokugawa Ieyasu, probably the most iconic general of the period. And there he is. This guy's shogunate, the Tokugawa shogunate, lasted for 250 years, the shogunate that he set up. So very successful management and a very political party indeed. Checking out down here, we've got a Great Guard and then that Yari Cab that we started off with. And there's the general of the Date general, and you can see that he has been given some experienced chevrons, 2 experienced chevrons, and then that's it. And I've been getting in my comments that the videos look like they are low quality. It's because I turn my my brightness up a little bit so you guys can see the units a little bit better. I can make it darker, but then you guys wouldn't see it as well. So you can see here the formation of Pointman or ReflexCSS has taken place. It appears he is planning to defend his position in what appears to be a layered approach. He's got his bows at the front. He's going to fight off with his bows, and you can see he's got Yari Yashigaru there at the sides. And this is going to be a very tough formation to circle around because there are trees here, and he's got some Yari Guard, some Great Guard and Yari Cavalry in the woods, and you can see that he is sneaking his Great Guard to this building over here. The 2 buildings in the map today are the Sword Dojo and the farmhouse. So let's see what the Tokugawa player or Yoyo does here. Let's go ahead and actually speed up just a little bit. Now the Daisetsuzan Basin is a map that can be used in several ways. You can see here that the Date player or Reflex is actually sending his Yari cavalry here towards this little building. There's a unit of Katana cavalry being sent by the Tokugawa player, and another supporting unit of Great Guard. And let's see what action kind of goes on here. You can see there's another hidden unit that we just saw there, and I don't know what that was. Oh, they're back. No, that was on the other side of the map. Oh, that is that unit. No, they both disappeared. Oh well. So there's a Katana Cavalry here. I think Reflex knows it. And you can see that the unit sizes are set on a little bit higher than the tournament standards. So there was some mix-up with this first match. This is the first match that both players played. There were a mix-up, and there was actually a rematch that happened between both players. Both players agreed on everything, so it's not like I enforced any sort of second rematch or anything like that. So you can see here that this unit of Grade Guard is going to try and help out this unit of Katana Cab that is getting charged by a Yari Cab, and now a Grade Guard is going to pounce, and these Grade Guard are actually going to be attacking in the trees, and they have activated the Great Wind. Another unit of Bow Cavalry coming into the vicinity, and now this Grade Guard unit is heavily upgraded, and you can see now they are running to what appears to be downhill. Yes, these Daite Cavalry are going uphill and facing a superior opponent. They both have obtained 1 chevron each. But we'll see how that fight goes. That Yari Cavalry going down to 60 men from 80 and now still dropping. And now a Date Bow Cav also coming in actually the fight and getting bogged in with that Grade Guard. So looks like Reflex or Point Man is very determined on killing that unit of Grade Guard, who has brought down his men to 63, 48, and 68, but they're also getting beaten down here. They're getting shot at, and they are getting attacked by other units. So that is this fight over here. We'll check up on this in a bit. You can see that the Tokugawa Grade Guard has completely been evaporated. On the left here, there was another unit, I believe, but we can't see them anymore. There is a unit of Yari Yashigaru here, and a unit of Grade Guard that is running back uphill. And it appears that the cavalry fight has been won indeed on the left from Reflex or Point Man, so he has 1 cavalry dominance on the left, and that should be a very important aspect for him in the battle. We'll see how that goes, and looks like he's going to press the advantage forward. Now these units hiding behind the barricade, they do have an advantage against infantry, since infantry can't charge into the barricade, and they do have protection against the musket fire and some arrow fire. And so they're going to start firing here in a little bit. Looks like this warrior monk unit is actually going to wait. Here they go. They're about to fire their here come flaming arrows into these guys, and you can see that the wall is actually absorbing some of the arrows. The unit did take casualties. It took about 5 casualties, whereas the bow samurai took 20 casualties. And you can see now the Tokugawa force is just rushing forward. These guys, whistling arrows has been activated on this unit, and you can see flaming arrows against the matchlock units, which is a smart idea, since you don't want the matchlock units to tear your infantry up. So he is trying to bring them down as much as he can with flaming arrows. And now this wall, I think, only protects against other matchlocks and other infantry charging into your formation, but we'll see how that goes. You can see now, this is absolutely perfect placement. Look at this. There's a natural, a custom-made barrier, and these units are absolutely getting pinned. And here comes another retreat. They're going to retreat again with the bows, force the infantry through another hole into a Yari Yashigaru spear wall formation. And these Yari Yashigaru are going to start fighting, and you can see that Point Man has done this on several points in his line, and so he has now brought the Tokugawa player in a very, very defenseless positions. And now you can see he's going to use his archers to keep pouring down. Again, he's defending in what appears to be levels, and look at that. These volleys are absolutely decimating units. One after the other. In comes some Date cavalry here at the back. It's going to be met by some a Great Guard. More cavalry coming here. A Great Guard looks like he's going to be charging into the opponent's Great Guard. And you can see that these Yari Yashigaru are now starting to rout. But these matchlocks are absolutely opening fire towards the back and the front of these units. You can see that the Katana Samurai still kind of pillaging their way through here. They have taken a good number of casualties. A lot of units have fallen, but they are superior units to what the infantry of the Date player seem to have. So Reflex starts out nicely, and now he's doing charges with his bows and using his Yari Yashigaru to pin these guys down. You can see these bows and the infantry in this little gap here are totally defenseless. Yari Yashigaru here fending off another unit of Katana Samurai that is fighting Unaginata warrior monks on the side, which do have better defense than the Yari Yashigaru, so they will be able to last out a little bit better. And you can see here the Great Guard unit, and there is a stand-and fight that was activated right here, Tokugawa Ieyasu, and let's see if this unit gets charged or not. You can see now that the Tokugawa infantry is absolutely collapsing due to this layered set of defense. Again, Reflex showing us what a strong player he can be and what a strong player he is, using these systems of defense, leaving gaps in points where his units can utilize those gaps and sort of like create choke points in the Tokugawa army. And you can see that his back line of supporting units was pretty much untouched, which are bows and matchlock samurai. So I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. Excellent tactics by Reflex, and hopefully we'll bring you guys the second rematch, which is another match between both of them. But Reflex wanted me to get a point across, and it's that never attack your opponent directly. Always try to attack your opponent indirectly, because if you attack your opponent directly and your opponent is playing defensively, things like this will happen. A very one-sided match. Anyway, hard luck to Yo-Yo, and good luck to ReflexCSS, who will move to round 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.